Hello everyone, welcome back to our how-to video series. In this episode, we are going to look at one of the connectors that you will find on an array board, the Qwiic connector. Now you may have heard about these connectors if you have used SparkFun's sensors and peripherals. Qwiic is basically a connector type developed by SparkFun to seamlessly connect their I2C peripherals. This configuration is possible because I2C shares common data and clock lines with a single master device. So, circuits can be designed with terminals where a set of clock and data enters and another terminal where the data and clock connections may extend to another device. So the cable for Qwiic system consists of 4 lines, one for data, one for clock, one for supply, and another for ground. These cables are color-coded as we shall shortly see. The polarized configuration means the clock line and data line will always end up in the same pin sequence for both ends of the cable. The general layout for the wires will have the SCL pin on the furthest, colored yellow. The SDA pins are connected by a blue wire, and the VCC is colored red, and the other furthest pin is the ground pin with a black wire. On the EK-RE6M4 and many other array boards, the Qwiic connector is designated with J30 and is located on the first short end of the board in the pin expansion area. As for the pin configuration, the I2C uses the channel 1 of the RE6M4 MCU in master mode and utilizes the pin 511 and 512 for the clock and data. It's a pretty small connector and it would fit only in one way. Just make sure when you insert, the pin slots are near to the top. That's how you can remember. For our demo, we shall be using a Renesas HS3001 temperature and humidity sensor that can be connected to the array MCU through I2C channel. For the cable, we are going to use a Qwiic connector with broken out headers. The wire connections are shown here. The sensor board comes with a standard PMOD 12-pin connector. You can remember the connection referring to the colors and pin number. That's how the sensor will look like connected via the Qwiic connection port. For the application project, we're going to import an I2C project for the sensor. Once the project is imported, we will check the I2C stack. By scrolling in the properties section, we can see that the assigned pins for this communication are 511 and 512, which are exactly the MCU pins hardwired to the Qwiic connector. The sample program code is found in the hull entry file, and it will produce the temperature and humidity values obtained from the sensor. We shall build a program and debug to start running on the MCU. When the program is uploaded to the MCU, we can then press this resume button twice to start the application. When the program is running, we can view the values of temperature by inserting the appropriate variables in the expressions tab. This can be found on top right during the debug perspective. When we enable the real-time refresh, we can see that the values are updating, which confirms our I2C connection through the Qwiic port and proper functioning of the sensor. Well, so that was a little introduction to the little connector. See you in the next video.